All right, and I think we are live, so we don't have any viewers yet. I'm going to wait for a few people to start getting here before I really get into this. Got to make sure everything is going as planned. I think we're live, but I don't know for sure. Oh, we got 3 viewers. Okay, so we should be live now. I got to make sure everything is going right. We're up to 5 viewers. That is awesome, guys. Thank you. Keep on coming. That's awesome. We're up to 9. Just got to make sure. Where are we? I don't see the stream on my channel, so I'm just trying to pull up the live chat. That's all I'm trying to do right now. So we're going to, as soon as I can get the live chat up, I will. It's not showing up on my channel for some reason right this second. I don't know why that is, but we're going to get there real soon. Okay, this is odd. All right. Sorry about this, guys. I don't know why it's being weird. Okay, so events, summer kickoff live stream. Okay, that's odd. I just can't get there on my main channel. But anyways, all right, now I can see all of you guys. So we got a lot of people here. I'm not going to go and read through them all, but that is a lot of people. I want to thank all of you guys for showing up. So, yes, this is my official summer kickoff live stream. School ended for me yesterday. This is my very, very first live stream since the month of March. And like I said, we're going to basically be kicking off the summer right with this live stream. Now, I have one more thing to do before we begin. Truly, I need to go spread the word on Instagram and on Twitter, and then we'll really start. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure everyone knows about this. So we're going to say live now, exclamation mark, not love now, live now. All right. And we'll go over to the stream on YouTube, and we'll share it on Twitter, and we'll say, I'm live now. So tell me, guys, how can you hear me? I'm pretty sure I've got this synced up through my Yeti microphone, but I'm not 100% sure. So if someone could please double check on that. But anyways, yeah, like I said, let's start the stream. So in today's stream, we're going to be talking about the future of the channel, the future of Skylanders, and at the very end, we're going to be unboxing a package sent to me by the one, the only Remixed Skylanders. I have absolutely no clue what is in this box, and I cannot wait to find out what is in there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So to start off with, I wanted to do a quick 3-month recap about this channel, and then I'll start to answer you guys' questions, because it's supposed to be a sort of like a live version of Ask Portal Master. So for the last 3 months, I've been writing out all of my goals on these to-do lists, and I've been trying to check them off as I go and get stuff done. I mean, in March, I was basically saying, hype up Skylanders Showdown, get Wave 4, do these Let's Plays, and we've done a lot. We've started Skylanders Showdown back. That's something that kind of has gone from a while. Gosh, can't talk. I haven't done any of those in a while, and we finally brought Skylanders Showdown back. I know we've only gotten 1 episode out so far, but there's definitely going to be more episodes coming in the future, so I'm really glad we got that back. I started a brand new series since the last live stream. I've started doing Ask Portal Masters, and I think that's a great way for me to communicate with you guys and me to actually talk with you guys, and I don't know, see what you think. You can ask me questions. I really, really like Ask Portal Master. I've done a room tour, a setup tour, lots of awesome stuff. I've gotten Wave 4 since then, done Let's Plays for the Thump and Wumpa Islands, Cursed Tiki Temple, all of the adventure packs, gotten all that stuff done. I've started recording stuff for my Elemental Zone Let's Plays. I've started a Light Seekers Let's Play, and lots of awesome stuff has been happening. Here lately, I've been blowing up basically in subscribers, and it's absolutely awesome that I've been doing that. I shot up from like what was it, like 1330, 1340, and I'm already up to 1380, so that is just awesome if you ask me. So let's talk about now kind of what I'm wanting to do in the month of June. There's a lot of goals that I have for the month of June, and so let's go over it. So the first thing I want to do, I want to get Wave 5. I still have unfortunately not gotten Wave 5 yet, and I really want to get that so I can unbox it, play it, and just show it off to you guys and talk about it in general. I feel so left out. I don't have Blastertron, Tide Pool, or the Lost Imaginite mines yet, and I'm so ready to get them. I'm also going to be getting, for the first time since SSA, every single Skylanders figure released for the game. You know, Spyro's Adventure is the only game where I've gotten every type of variant from. So, you know, there's that. But I'm also going to be picking up Solar Flare Aurora and Steel Plated Hoodsickle this month. I am going to be starting a Lost Imaginite Mines Let's Play, if I'm able to get that this month. I'm going to be doing my Elemental Zone Let's Play. I hope that's going to be awesome. I'm going to do another one of those all magic moments montage things. I think a lot of you guys like that, and so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be continuing the Lightseekers Let's Play. We actually got 8 episodes of the Lightseekers Let's Play out last month, and I'm planning on continuing that. I'm going to be doing news coverage of E3 if there's anything for Skylanders. I'm going to be doing 2 or 3 more episodes of Skylanders Showdown, and I'm going to be tweeting more on Twitter, and I'm going to be Instagramming more, posting more on Instagram, and so that's awesome. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the month of June. And as time goes on, I'm going to be doing more and more stuff just overall, you know, overall. So let me take a quick break from reading off and giving my spiel about stuff, and let me actually start to talk to you guys, which of course is the main reason that I'm doing this this live stream. So let me see something really quickly. Okay, there we go. We had a user that was distracting everybody else in the live chat, and I wanted to just get rid of that. So let's see. A lot of you guys were saying, hey, Portal Master, so hey to all of you. Let me just go ahead and read some of your names real quick. Like Lou 23, Logan Bro 30, Thunder Dragon 17, Skyfan 91, Miles Howard, the Skylander Dude, DJ Leno, Thunder Dragon. Oh, I already said Thunder Dragon, I'm pretty sure. Caden Cotter, Jap 28, Super Yoshi 86, Kula Duda, Miles Howard, Spyro 557, and the Dragon Critic, and a bunch of other people. Not going to go all the way through there to get to that. But anyways, so let's actually get to your questions. So Kristen Whittington says, hello, Portal Master 9351. Thought of a new nickname for your channel. Well, I'd be very interested to hear what that new nickname is. Let's see. Dragon Critic says, can you check out my short film? I'll see if I can look into that, actually. Let's see. So Skyfan91 says, let's talk about Imaginators Year 2. That will come in due time. Do not worry about that. We're going to do lots of speculation. RemixedSkylanders says he is here. So hello, RemixedSkylanders. Cannot wait to unbox your thing and actually find out what's in it. Let's see. Super Yoshi said that they posted this on their Twitter. Thank you so much for doing that. Let's see. Kristen Whittington says, what state do you live in? I actually live in North Carolina. I don't feel like that's giving out too much information. I live in North Carolina. Let's see. Montoya Honeymoon says, are you going to E3? Unfortunately, I'm not going to E3, although that is definitely something I would like to do next year. I was actually old enough this year to go, but it'll be even nicer next year when I can go there on my own and stuff like that. Unfortunately not this year, but that is definitely something I would like to do in the future. Let's see. The Skylander Dude says the only characters I need from SSA are the legendaries, not Trigger Happy. Yeah, the legendaries from the original Spyro's Adventure are definitely really hard to come by nowadays. I have actually not seen them since they initially released, all the way back in 2011. I think I saw a couple of them through the Giants era, but for the most part, I think they mostly got sold out. Let's see. Thunder Dragon 17 says, let's hope that you include Dark Wolfgang this time. So yeah, when I do the montage of all the magic moments, I actually have a list written down of things I need to include and not forget. So Dark Wolfgang is on that list. Nolan says, "You are awesome, Portal Master." Thank you so much for saying that. The Dragon Critic says, "Hey, Portal Master, have you seen How to Train Your Dragon, KFP, and Kubo? I've actually seen the first two. I've seen How to Train Your Dragon and Kung Fu Panda. I have not seen that Kubo movie, although I did see the trailers for that in the theaters, and that did look pretty cool." So let's see. Lots of people, yeah. Let me see. The Skylander dude asks a question. What character that you don't own is your most wanted character? Blackout by far is the one I want the most. I'm just hoping that someday Blackout will show up in a GameStop somewhere and I can pick up Blackout. But for right now, it's not that big of a concern. But Blackout is definitely the one I would want to see the most. So Cruisefire says, "Do you have any planned streams in the future?" I do have another stream that I'm planning in the future. I'm going to do it closer to midday, around noon, so that everyone in Europe can join. The problem is if I do a stream at 7:30, it's already 12:30 in the middle of the night at in Europe, in Great Britain, and so it's very hard for those people to join me, and I want my European viewers to be able to join me in a stream. So yeah, I do have another stream coming soon. Jonathan Shanks says, "Portal Master, what is this live stream about?" It's about a lot of things, and it's going to culminate in the unboxing of a thing sent to me by Remixed Skylanders. So that's enough questions for now. Keep asking them. I will get to them in a moment. I want to do a little bit more talking about the state of the channel, and you guys can just keep asking away. But first, let me get a sip of water. Refreshing. All right. So, I know I'm a Skylanders channel. You can see all the Skylanders stuff behind me, but I wanted to talk briefly about Light Seekers. So as you know, Light Seekers is a brand new Toys to Life game, and it is it's really gotten me. I'm really enjoying that game, and it looks like there's a lot of fan interest in Light Seekers. I have several Light Seekers videos with over 1,000 views, and most of my Light Seekers content draws in a large number of new viewers and new subscribers. And so I've had a lot of success with Light Seekers content. And over the next several months, it's definitely something that I'm going to be working on expanding and covering more. I've got some reviews coming in when we actually see the retail launch. I'm going to have more stuff overall for it, so I've got plans for that, and I'm also going to be, this is probably the biggest announcement of the stream, I'm actually going to be expanding into other games that are non-Toys to Life. And for the start, it's not going to be Let's Plays of other games. It's going to mostly be news of other games, and that is the main reason I say that is because it is the easiest thing to do, and it is basically a way for me to talk about games that I don't own but still have a lot of interest through the entire gaming community. So yeah, I'm gonna be, and the first thing I'm going to do with that is E3. I'm going to be doing some E3 coverage beyond Skylanders and Toys to Life stuff. It's going to be on the same channel as Skylanders and Light Seekers. The whole thing is going to be one channel, and that is something I'm very, very persistent about, being one channel. It makes no sense to have a Skylanders channel with 1,100 subscribers and a Light Seekers channel with 400 subscribers and a gaming channel with 700 subscribers when I can have one channel with 2,200 subscribers. That makes more sense to have one single channel with one single subscriber base and one single community. That makes the most sense. So I will not be starting other channels for various games. I'm going to be making one thing for a combined fan base. And I understand that some people aren't going to like some of the content that I post, and that's okay, because nobody said you have to watch all my videos. If you don't like those videos, you don't have to. You don't have to watch those videos. And I'm not expecting everyone to watch every single one of my videos if they're not interested in everything. I just want a combined fan base so that it all makes sense. Now, if I was to ever expand outside of gaming, I would, of course, make another channel. But PortalMaster9351 is a gaming channel which happens to heavily show Skylanders stuff. That's what it is. And soon it's going to be a gaming channel, which is going to be about, this is how the distribution is going to work. 50% Skylanders, 25% Lightseekers, and 25% everything else. And after a few months of trying out the whole gaming in general thing, if it draws in an audience, I'll expand it. If it doesn't, I'll just go back to doing what I always do. So that's a pretty big announcement, and that's the main reason I wanted to kind of dedicate a stream to this. That's the big announcement. So I'm going to go back over to the comments section, and I'm going to see what you guys are saying. Let me scroll all the way back up so I can see where you guys stopped. So let me see. Okay. Where we go? Dang, where is it? I can't figure out where I stopped reading comments last time. Made Up Martins says, can you do a shout out? So shout out to Made Up Martins. Iron Z says, how was your day? It was pretty good. I got a little bit of a headache now, but for the most part, it's been a pretty awesome day. Been cleaning up my room, been redesigning it, and I'll talk more about that here in a minute. Made Up Martin says, what do you think of Destiny 2? Destiny is a really cool game, and Destiny 2 just looks even more awesome. And so that's actually one of the games I'm planning on talking about. Destiny, Overwatch, and other games like that are going to be some of the ones in specifics that I talk about when I expand into gaming in general. So let me see. Nolan says, may I ask you something? Is there something we can call you other than Portal Master 9351? Because it's a long name. You can just call me Portal Master. Thomas works too. That's my actual name, but it just sounds a little weird to use that. Gmom 2022 video says, Lightseekers is terrible. I get some of you might think that, but I genuinely do not think Lightseekers is a bad game. I really enjoy it. I recognize that not everyone's going to enjoy every game. Some people say Skylanders is terrible, and they're entitled to that opinion. Some people say Lightseekers is terrible, and they're entitled to that opinion. But I don't think either of them are terrible. I actually genuinely like both of them for completely different reasons. Thunder Dragon 17 says, what are your thoughts on Blades from Trap Team? Blades is pretty cool. I really do like his design overall as a character, as a, just his personality, his design, his gameplay. I really like everything about Blades. I think he's a really cool character overall. Let's see. Where is it? Consupreme Plays says, is Skylanders going to E3? Your guess is as good as mine, because see, here's the thing. Activision has not formally announced everything at E3, and generally speaking, they pull out some surprises where you wouldn't expect it. There's been no official announcement of Skylanders being at E3, but there has been no official announcement that they're not going to be at E3. And in the past, Activision has been known to host events off-site for games like Skylanders, so that could be a thing. Made Up Martin said, or wait, hold on, I'm going down in order. Starlina 27 says, hello, Portal Master 9351. I like the expansion idea. It gives a variety and can be a great help for those who might get the video games. Yeah, I really think it's a good way to draw in more viewers and just expand my audience. And while not all of them might like Skylanders, I just think that it's a good idea to have extra stuff featured on this channel just in case, well, if Toys to Life dies, I do need something to fall back on. And that's not the only reason I'm making this expansion, but I think it's just going to be a healthy move overall. So let's see. Made Up Martin says, I don't really understand why Lightseekers has a large fan base. And see, it's really surprising to me as well how big the Lightseekers fan base has gotten already. They have only been announced since last October, and they're not even fully out yet. And so it is really amazing to me how big of a fan base they've generated. I think that's actually a really cool thing, and it bodes really well for the actual release of the game. So let's see. Thunder Dragon 17 says, what videos are you going to do, or what games are you going to do videos on? I'm not really sure yet. I'm really going to wait for E3 and see what people are liking at E3. One of the first videos I'm going to be doing is an E3 highlight reel type thing. Top 5 games at E3, something along those lines. So let's see. Legend of Skyland says, one channel is definitely better if all your content is video game related. And I totally agree with that. Something that gets me is people who have a gaming channel for Minecraft and a gaming channel for Call of Duty and a gaming channel for this and a gaming channel for that. And each of them have like maybe 500, 600 subscribers. And if they combined them all together, they have like over 1,000 subscribers. Like, that's the thing. It's best to just keep one thing if all your videos are related. Made Up Martin says, can you talk about Destiny 2, please? And I actually really don't know that much about Destiny 2. I just know I think it's a really cool game, and I think it looks really cool. And when I do expand my channel, that is going to be something I'm going to be working on, trying to research these games and become more familiarized with them. Because I'm going to be getting a Switch soon, and I'm going to be playing some of these games, and I'm hoping to get some other consoles soon so I can actually start experiencing these other games. The biggest mistake I made of anything recently was getting a Wii U instead of a PS3. I got the bundle for Skylanders Swap Force with the Wii U, and that was a absolutely terrible decision. And guys, we just broke 25 viewers. That is an all-time 26 viewers. I believe that is an all-time record for us on this channel, getting 26 viewers. So shout out to all of you guys for getting me there. So let's see. Logan Bro 30 says, are you going to get the painted Jax figure for Light Seekers? We're up to 27. Awesome. I am going to, but that's going to be I'm going to get there eventually. Conspring Play says he doesn't like the movement system in Light Seekers. I will admit it's not the best, and I definitely wish there was a controller that you could use for that. Nitro Craze says, awful time for a live stream. RIP my sleep. I was saying earlier that I am planning on doing a live stream closer to noon my time so that all people in Europe will be able to join me, and a large amount of people in Asia and like that area should be able to watch my stream if I do it closer to noon. So yeah, there's that. Let's see what else. Ah, dang it. I don't understand what's going on with this. Super Yoshi 86 says, are you going to restart your Battlecast Let's Play? Honestly, probably not. It's pretty much a dead game at this point. Fun fact, my Light Seekers Let's Plays are getting more views than my Battlecast Let's Plays did, which is something that really surprised me. And I think the fact that a brand new game that's not even fully out yet has more interest than Skylanders Battlecast speaks volumes about the interest of Skylanders Battlecast. So probably not going to be restarting that in the near future unless there's a lot of interest in that, which I really don't think there is. Made Up Martin says, can you do a giveaway that is not linked to Skylanders / Light Seekers? I will definitely look into doing something like that. So let's see. All right, so we're going to move on through the live stream, talk about a few more things. So I am redoing my room. I'm redoing my room setup. So it used to be that I had some variants pinned up on my wall over there, and back behind there. That is no more. We just hit 28 viewers. That is no more. All of my variants are here, and we're going to do a room tour very soon that's going to showcase everything in my room, but basically I've redone my wall of variants. Also, you may recall that I had a large amount of packaging back there from Imaginators, and that is gone. That is up there now, along with a few other things, and we just hit 30 viewers. Thank you guys so much. But I have moved my packaging. I've got a Light Seekers display coming in. I'm gonna get more shelves built up soon. So yeah, I'm gonna get all that stuff done, and it's gonna basically make my collection look about 1,000 times better. And I'm gonna be getting a room tour up real soon. So there's that. And the main reason I'm talking about this, because it pertains to this channel, is because I'm going to start recording from my room. You may know that I actually record in my kitchen, and the acoustics in there are terrible. There's this terrible echo, and it makes the things look really unprofessional, in my opinion. We're going to be moving my entire recording setup into my room because I'm redoing where my figures and all my packaging goes. So that's the reason that I'm talking about this in this live stream, because I'm going to be moving my recording setup, and I think the overall quality of my videos is going to go up because of that. So, yeah, that's it for that. So let me go back to the chat. All right, let's see. Thunder Dragon 17 says, I got some Light Seeker stuff from P. Diddy T today. And yeah, I did see where he was doing a giveaway, so congrats to you for winning that. The Skylander dude says, Battlecast was sadly not loved. And I totally agree with that. Battlecast, in my opinion, was a really good game, and it had some really strong potential, but it was mismanaged overall, and that's why it was never really that popular. Skyfan91 says, what do you think Void will look like? That assumes Void is real, and I honestly don't want to go into that right this second, but we will go into that very, very briefly. Gmom2022 says, what is Skylanders 7? That is a great question. I wish I knew. Super Yoshi 86 says, I like Light Seekers. That's cool. Glad there are other Light Seekers fans out there. I know not everyone's going to like that. Legend of Skyland says, so disappointing how Battlecast was poorly handled. It had so much potential, and that's basically exactly what I just said. It was really such a good game, in my opinion, and if they had continued releasing content for it, it would have been good. But it was overpriced, and it really, one of the biggest flaws, in my opinion, with Battlecast was that it could only be played in the app. You couldn't play it in real life, and that's one of the things that Light Seekers is doing that's better than what Battlecast was. It can be played in-game and in real life. And that's something they should have done with Battlecast. And that was something I was kind of thinking from the start. I was like, why are they, it's a card game, but you can't play it as a card. That never made sense to me. Made Up Martin said, no one cares about your room. And yeah, I recognize that it might not have seemed super important, but the main reason I did want to cover that was because I am going to be moving my recording setup in this room, and in my opinion, it sounds a lot better in this room. There's not a refrigerator in this room to make background noise, and overall, it's going to be better. So let's see. Made Up Martin says, Portal Master, why did you mute me on my other account? I don't know what you mean by that. Let's see. Nitro Crate says he's 18 and he's been playing since 2015, and you're never old to enjoy the game. You're never too old to play a game that you enjoy, and that is exactly right, Nitro Crate. I totally agree with what you just said. Gmon 2022 video says, is Imaginators 2.0 real? Heck if I know. I have no clue at all. So let's see. Gmon 2022 says, what is Skylanders? I honestly don't really know. Like I said, I really don't know. So let's talk E3. E3 2017 Skylanders, Activision, Skylanders 7, Imaginators 2.0. What is going on? What is going on? That's a great question, and that is definitely what the community is talking about right now. A lot of people are super confused as to what's going on at E3. If you want to know my personal opinion, we are going to get a surprise reveal at E3 because of the fact that we've seen all of this merchandising pop up for Skylanders later on. We've also seen a Q4 Adventure Pack teased, and overall, there's just a lot of little things that kind of have piled up to me that there's going to be something there. And I'm going to put it this way. If Skylanders ends this year, there's going to be a Spyro remake. And I already think there's going to be a Spyro remake. I really do think there's going to be a Spyro remake. And I'm really looking forward to that. And so I'm really kind of curious what you guys think about E3, because I'd really prefer to have a discussion about this. But I think that there's going to be something at E3, but I really don't know what. But something I am really happy about E3 is that Void Krakatoa Lightcore Barbella leak said that we get news at E3 about the leak. So if we don't get news by E3 about that particular leak, we know that leak was fake. That's the thing I really love about that. So that's one of the biggest reasons I'm really hoping to get to E3, because we can actually find out once and for all if that leak was real, and that will pretty much just determine the whole thing, you know, about that leak. So I'm really happy that we're going to be getting news on that soon. So let's see, what are people saying on here? All right, so Made Up Martin says, do you curse / swear? That's a really random question. I don't, because it's a kids channel. I seems pretty self-explanatory. Zekron says, we don't even know if there's going to be a Sky 7. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We don't know anything. It's just 100% speculation that there's going to be stuff at E3. Con Supreme Plays says, Activision is so bad at informing us. Exactly. And they're only like this about Skylanders. And that's something that really annoys me, because they seem to be a lot more transparent with Call of Duty, and they really listen to their fan base, and they seem to have a really big disconnect from the Skylanders community as opposed to the Call of Duty community. So it really kind of annoys me the way they handle it overall. So let's see. The Dragon Critic says, I prefer if they update Imaginators. I think that's a really good idea, and I really do want them to just continue updating Imaginators rather than making a brand new game that's going to not allow us to take our figures backwards. That's one thing I'm really liking about this whole updating Imaginators thing, is that any future characters that come out in a year 2 would work with the current game that we have now. And that's something that I really like. All right, so, oh, dang. Hold on. I gotta. Sorry about that. Thunder Dragon 17 says, I feel like if Krakatoa is real, he will have a squid head, humanoid squid-like body, dragon wings, and a lava naga tail, but what do you think? That sounds a lot like a typical swashbuckler description, so, hey, that would make sense. Gmom 2022 video says, what is E3? It is the Electronics Entertainment Expo. The Electronics and Entertainment Expo. So it's got the 3 E's and the acronym, hence E3. And game companies go there and they show off a lot of cool new games. So Activision is generally there, along with a lot of other companies. Wheelchair Guy Gaming says, I think that a Lost Imaginite Minds will release this month in the US, and yes, I think we'll get something at E3. I'm almost 100% positive that the Lost Imaginite Minds will release in America this month. It doesn't make sense to release it any later, because it's already out in Europe, so I don't know why it would be. Made Up Martin says, Portal Master, you muted me on my other account because I was apparently distracting other viewers. Yeah, you kind of were. You were kind of derailing the whole thing. I'm glad that you're not distracting people anymore, so I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you for not, like, being... Yeah. Let's see. Con Supreme Play says, I hope there are new levels that we don't have to pay to get in an adventure pack, because adventure packs cost way too much for one level. And see, here's the thing. Here's what I genuinely think is going to happen. I genuinely think that we're going to... There's a short in those lights. That's why they keep blinking. But I genuinely think that there are going to be larger expansions coming out this year if year 2 really is a thing. Similar to how there were very large... expansions for Lego Dimensions that would contain multiple levels. So I kind of think that that's the way things would go, and we would potentially get more value than just a single adventure pack. Legends of Skyland says, although I'm more of a Skylanders fan than Spyro, I think a Spyro remake is more likely than getting Skylanders 7 in 2018. See, I can't speak for Skylanders 7 in 2018 because we don't even know about Imaginators Year 2 yet, but I definitely think a Spyro remake is incredibly likely, and a lot of people think this actually in the gaming community as a whole. I'm seeing stuff all over YouTube about Spyro remakes, and I think a lot of people genuinely want one and think there will be one. Nitro Craze says, I only care for the original Spyro the Dragon to be remastered. And that's what I would assume they would do. I would assume they would remaster the original games, much like how they did that with the Crash remakes. Jap28 says, are you thinking of a PS4 for Crash and maybe Spyro? It's going to depend. It's the big debate between myself right now. Do I get the PS4? Do I get the Switch? That's a big thing. All right. Let me see. Oh, the Dragon Critics, please ask your question again, because I'm not really sure what you asked. Mr. Iron Z says, Portal Master, can you make some Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, please? I will look into that. All right, let's see. Sometimes I hate the way that this scroll thing works. All right, so we are now at 8:04, and it is now time for the moment that you've all been waiting for and that I've all been waiting for, which is the unboxing of RemixedSkylanders package that he sent to me today. So I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to actually show this thing where you can see it. So it's packaged like this. We're going to just cut it here on the side real quick, if I can get it. I'm going to try not to cut myself, actually. I got a new monitor stand for my laptop, and when I was trying to open that package, I managed to, like, slice up my finger. So we're going to try not to cut myself as I open this package. That would be really bad, especially on camera. All right, let's go. So there's that, and we're now going to just rip this thing open. So here's what I want you to do. I'm going to give you 15 seconds. Go right now. I want you guys to put down in the comments, what do you think is in this box? Because I'm genuinely curious what you think is in this box, because I have absolutely no idea. So I'm going to open it in 15 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can't tear it open. Oh, wait, here comes the tape. All right, there we go. Just going to pull the tape right off the package. And, okay, here it goes. Here it goes. There's the inside of the box. Last chance to put in your guesses. There's some brown wrapping. What is under there? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. What the? Oh, you gave me a Thrillipede. Holy crap. A thrill. Thank you so much, RemixedSkylanders. This is not at all what I was expecting out of this. A Thrillipede. Holy crap. Okay, and there's some customs in here too. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this is awesome. Custom nightlight with Terrafin claws. That's pretty cool if you ask me. All right, what else do we have in here? We have a green Terrafin with lightning rods, lightning bolts. That's pretty cool. I'll definitely do a close-up showcasing of this. And, all right, let's see. There's 2 more in here. All right, so we got Wham Shell, just an alternate coloring of Wham Shell. That is really cool if you ask me. And the last thing we got in here. Oh, this is pretty cool. A gold Drobot. That's pretty cool. So, wow. Okay. Thrillipede, definitely not what I was expecting out of that package, along with all those other customs. So, oh my gosh, thank you so much, RemixedSkylanders. This means so much to me to finally have a Thrillipede. I never got one. Holy crap. Oh, wow. All right, so let me see what you guys are saying about this. All right, let me see. What's on here? Okay, where did I leave off? Made Up Martin says, get a PS4. It is amazing. And see, that's where I'm leaning. Because, see, I'm still waiting to see what the Nintendo Switch, where it goes from here. That's really something I'm really waiting on seeing, like, what games it gets. But, yeah. All right, Sweepy Piggy says, I still remember the days when the Adventure Packs cost the same as the Senseis these days. They were actually never $15. Adventure Packs were always $25, and it just used to be that Skylanders were $10. And actually, originally, they used to be $7, which is kind of ridiculous how much they've upcharged everything. All right. Nitro Crate says, thank you for addressing the lights because that's what everyone was most curious about, LOL. Razor Z says, I think Disney Infinity is great and underrated. And see, I think it's an okay game. It's just, see the whole Disney Infinity as a ripoff video for more explanation on my thoughts on that. It's not a bad game. It's just a ripoff, if that makes sense. Okay, and now, let's see. Spyro 557 says, seeing how much support Crash Insane Trilogy has gotten, it would only make sense for Spyro to get a remake. And see, that's exactly what I think. All right, the Dragon Critic says, I asked which is your favorite Skylander, thoughts on Academy, favorite Skylanders game, and will you review a thing? So my favorite Skylander of all time is Whamshell, which is why I'm super, super excited to be getting a custom Whamshell that Remixed Skylanders sent to me. My thoughts on Skylanders Academy, I think it's a really good show, and I cannot wait for Season 2. My favorite Skylanders game is hands down the original Spyro's Adventure, and I will definitely watch your thing, and I'll leave a comment on it. All right, so let's see. All right. In the box, chaos with your face on it is what Skyjap says. That's what I was hoping it was, really. Like, don't get me wrong, this is totally awesome. But I was like, how funny would it be if he sends me chaos with my face on it? I was like, that would have been amazing. But again, thank you for sending me that stuff. All right, so let's see. Thunder Dragon 17 says, a custom. Really? Anyone could have guessed that, but that's pretty funny. A custom. All right, let's see. Yeah, lots and lots of stuff about the thing. So, yeah. All right, hold on. I'm going to, yeah, hold on. Okay. All right, sorry. That guy was disrupting the live stream. I'm sorry for some of the comments that he left. I'm really genuinely sorry for that. So yeah, we're actually gonna get really close to concluding this live stream. I definitely want to refer you guys over to Yroc's live stream. He's gonna be starting really, really soon another live stream. He was originally gonna start at 8 o'clock, but I said if you could push that off to 8:15 so I could finish up my stream, that'd be awesome. So I want to send a shout out to him for actually being considerate and moving his stream so that I could finish up. But I also want to thank all of you guys for watching. Like I said earlier, we did hit an all-time record high for live streaming. I've never gotten 30 viewers before, so definitely a huge thank you for that. And there's one thing I almost forgot to mention. And it's this. I'm not announcing the full details of this, but I am going to be doing a Nightlight and a Nightmare giveaway really soon. I know a lot of people never were able to get those, so I'm going to be doing a giveaway of those. Toys R Us was doing a sale recently where you could buy one and get 4 free. They were trying to liquidate their old figures, and so I was doing that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. So, like I said, be sure to check out Yroc and I'm Not Copying Fred's stream. Constant Brain Plays asked, what are they streaming? To my knowledge, they're streaming ARMS. I'm not 100% sure, though. So, yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will hopefully have another live stream up sometime over the summer. Maybe in July probably is when we'll do another live stream. But, yeah, like I said, once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.